In this video, we'll take a look at creating and providing services. By providing a service, we mean letting Angular know that a service is available so that the dependency injection engine can serve up an instance whenever it's needed. We'll look at how dependency injection works later, but for now, let's see what a service looks like. Here we have a simple TypeScript class. We export class SalaryService, and it just has one method to it. Notice that we're storing this in a file called salary.service.ts. And Angular doesn't do anything with that file name. That's just a convention that's usually used for services. We give it a name.service.ts. How do we mark this class as being a service? We don't. We just need to provide it. So there's no special class decorator that we need to use. We can just go ahead and use any TypeScript class as a service. How do we provide this service to our entire application? We provide it in our ng module. So let's take a look at that. Here's app.module.ts. And this is just a partial listing of it. But you can see here that we're importing SalaryService from our salary.service.ts file. And here's our ng module. Inside the metadata, there's a providers array that we can specify. And by listing the class SalaryService, Angular knows that whenever anyone asks for a salary service, it can instantiate it and give it to that class. So now any of our components can go ahead and request SalaryService. But this is providing it to the entire application. Sometimes you only want to provide a service to a visual component and its children. How do we provide this service only to a component and its children? We provide it in our component metadata. Let's look at that. Here's an org chart component, and again we're importing SalaryService from the salary.service file, and our component metadata also has a providers array, and we're specifying SalaryService here. So org chart component, if you look at its parents, they won't have access to SalaryService, or at least not this instance of it. Angular has a hierarchical dependency injection system. So it can get a bit confusing when we're working with various providers within components or in an ng module. So we'll clear that up in the next video.